Now joining us is Davis and Elkins men's and women's tennis coach Otis Cutshaw. Coach, the men's team was able to get a match in a few days ago versus Ohio Dominican. What did you learn about the guys as they get ready for the upcoming spring?
Well, I believe that I think they're ready to play. The result, we lost that match, but I had a few matches cancel out because of weather. We haven't had the greatest 2 weeks of snow and rain and weather here, so they competed well, but we just lacked that match play. Ohio Dominican had 4 or 5 matches in already, but they look to be ready to play and in form. So I'm pretty excited to get started.
You have a good mix between local and international student athletes. Is there a struggle in the beginning, communication or playing-wise, while the players adjust to one another?
Usually the freshmen coming in, there's always a struggle with the internationals because there's a language barrier sometimes, understanding cultures, the American, the internationals understanding the Americans and the Americans understanding the internationals. But once they get here and get playing, tennis is tennis wherever you play in the world. It doesn't matter. So.
With the women coming off a GMAC title last season, there's probably some pressure on the team to defend this year. How do you manage expectations with the team, especially after being tabbed the preseason conference favorite?
Well, usually we just start over. I mean, after on the way home, I was already thinking about next year. It's after leaving and winning the championship, you just kind of rewrite everything. You can't say, "Oh, well, I have this championship." You have to start from the beginning and practice like you don't have anything, to start with. So you start back at zero. So.
How have you become successful in recruiting international student athletes? Would you say your overall recruiting strategy has changed over time?
Sort of. I mean, the strategy hasn't really changed except for the fact that, I still answer every email I get, and I end up making friends with recruiters all over the world, and that kind of tends to help once you build those relationships. They tend to send you more players than, just one or two. They'll say, hey, I'll tell them I'm looking for a certain player, and they seem to find it for me. So.
Well, thank you for your time today, Coach, and good luck the rest of the season.
Oh, thank you.